Good morning, dear students. In today's class, we are going to see about the modes of fiber. So, fiber cables can also be classified as per their mode. The light rays propagate as an electromagnetic wave along the fiber. The two components, we know the electric field and magnetic field, form patterns across this fiber. So, these patterns are called modes of transmission, right? So, the mode of fiber refers to the number of parts of the light rays within the cable. So, according to the mode, optical fibers can be classified into two types. One is single mode fiber and other one is multi-mode fiber. Now, let us see the single mode fiber. Single mode fiber allows propagation of light ray by only one path. Again, the single mode fiber are best at retaining the fidelity of each light pulse over a long distance, and also they do not exhibit dispersion caused by multiple nodes. Thus, the information can be transmitted per unit of length. So, these are the characteristics of single mode fiber. Here, the single mode have only one path is available, right? That's why it is named a single mode path. Here, the core diameter is very small. So, this is the disadvantages of the single mode. Again, the dispersion is less, very less. That is, in single mode fiber, there we don't have any dispersions, and it is used for long communication because the bandwidth is very high in the range of 1000 megahertz. Again, this fabrication is difficult and it will be very costly. The fabrication is little bit costly. And now we can see about the multi-mode fiber. So multi-mode fiber was the first fiber type to be manufactured and commercialized. Here, the term multi-mode simply refers to the fact that numerous modes are carried simultaneously through the waveguide. Here we have numerous waveguides, right? So numerous waves are carried out simultaneously through this waveguide. So that it is named as multi-mode fiber. So this multi-mode fiber has much larger diameter. Here the diameter is large when compared to the single mode fiber. Thus, it allows a large number of modes. So, let us see the advantages of multi-mode fiber. Here we have more than one mode can be transmitted, and it is suitable for short distance. Here also we have some disadvantage, that is here the dispersion is very high and we can use for a lower bandwidth, that is in the range of 50 megahertz only we can use this multi-mode fiber. Next, we can see about the fiber index profile. A fiber is characterized by its profile and by its core and cladding diameter. So, depending upon the core and cladding diameter, the fiber is characterized by its profile, right? One way of classifying the fiber cable is according to the index profile at the fiber. So, the index profile is a graphical representation of the value of refractive index across the core diameter. So, here we have refractive index, that is core and cladding refractive index. Based on the refractive index, we can graphically represent the value. So that is called fiber index profile. So there we have two types of index profile. One is step index profile and another one is graded index profile. So this figure shows the step index profile and this figure shows the graded index profile. So first we can see about the step index profile. The step index profile, it can be denoted as SI, and it is a cylindrical waveguide core with central or inner core has a uniform refractive index N1 and the core is surrounded by outer cladding with uniform refractive index of N2. So here the cladding refractive index N2 is less than the core refractive index N1, but there is an abrupt change in the refractive index at the core cladding interface. So the refractive index profile of step indexed optical fiber is shown in here, right? So here The refractive index is plotted in the horizontal axis and the radial distance is shown in the vertical axis, right? So this is the refractive, here it is, this is the radial distance, and here we have the refractive index is plotted in the horizontal axis. So the propagation of light wave within the core of step index fiber takes the path of meridional rays. So we know the, what do you mean meridional rays, that, right? That is, it follows a zigzag path of straight line segments. So the core typically has a diameter of 50 to 80 micrometer, and the cladding, the refractive, the cladding has a diameter of 125 micrometer. So in the step index fiber, so the diameter of this core is about 50 to 80 micrometer, and the diameter of this cladding, here we have the cladding layer, right? So the diameter of cladding layer is 125 micrometer. Again, the refractive index profile is defined as N of R. So here the refractive index profile is represents N of R, and the value of NR is equal to N1 when R is less than A. So that is R is the radius is less than A, that is for core, and the value of refractive index NR is equal to N2 when the refractive index, the radius of this value is greater than or equal to A, that is for a cladding. Again, depending upon the refractive index profile, this step index fiber can be classified into two types. One is single mode step index fiber and another one is multi-mode step index fiber. So this is the diagram for the single mode step index fiber. In single mode step index fiber has a central core. This is the central core part that is sufficiently small, very small, right? So that there is essentially only one path of light ray through this cable. The light ray is propagated in the fiber through a reflections, that is takes the total internal reflection path, that is zigzag path. So the total core size are 2 to 15 micrometer. In single mode step index fiber, the core size is about 2 to 15 micrometer. Here the single side, that way the single side step index fiber is also known as fundamental fiber or monomode fiber. Again, the single mode fiber will permit only one mode to propagate and does not suffer from mode delay or difference. So only a single mode is propagating in this, so it will be easily, we can propagate the signal, so we can reduce the delay differences in this step index fiber. So the core fiber of a single mode fiber is very narrow compared to wavelength of light being used. Therefore, only a single path exists through the cable core through which light can travel. So here we have some drawback, that is the size is extremely very small. So interfacing of source is very difficult in this. So again, the refractive index of the glass decreases with optical length. So the light velocity will also be wavelength dependent. Thus the light from the optical transmitter will have a definite spectral will be there. So this is the diagram for the multi-mode step index fiber. So this multi-mode step index fiber is more widely used type. Here it is easy to manufacture. Its core diameter here, this is the core, right? So this here, this core diameter is about 50 to 1000 micrometer. That is large when compared to single mode, and allow more light to enter into the cable, and it will allow more light to enter into the cable. The light rays are propagated down the core in zigzag manner. Here the light rays are propagating in a zigzag manner. There are many paths that the light ray follow during the propagation. So in multi-mode fiber, we have multi number of paths are there. So the light ray is propagated using a principle of total internal reflection. Since the core index of refraction is higher than the cladding. Here the core refractive index is higher when compared to the cladding. So the light enters at less than the critical angle is guided along this fiber. So this is the diagram for the multi-mode step index fiber. The light rays passing through the fibers are continuously reflected of the glass cladding towards the center of the core at different angle and the length and limiting over the bandwidth. So here also we have some drawback. Here the different optical wavelengths caused by various angles at which the light is propagated relative to the core. So the transmission bandwidth is fairly small. Again, the step index, multimode step index fiber is typically used only in the application requiring the distance of less than 1 kilometer only. We can use this multimode step index fiber. So this is the drawback for this multimode step index fiber. Now we can see about the graded index fiber. The graded index fiber has a core made of many large layers of glass. In the graded index fiber, the refractive index is not uniform within the core. It is the highest at the center and decreases smoothly and continuously with the distance towards the cladding. Okay, the refractive index profile across the core take place in a parabolic nature. It will be taking the parabolic nature. This figure is showing the, here we can see the refractive index will be in parabolic nature. Here in graded index fiber, the light waves are bent by refraction towards the core axis. Due to the refraction in the core axis, the light waves will be bending down, so it forms a curved path down the fiber length. This result, because of change in the refractive index, has moved away from the center of the core. It is moving away from the center of the core. So we can see the curved path around the fiber length. Again, the refractive index fiber has lower coupling efficiency and higher bandwidth than step index fiber. So when compared to the step index fiber, the bandwidth is very higher in the graded index fiber. So this diagram shows the single mode step index fiber, graded index fiber, and the refractive index of this value is n of r is equal to n1 into 1 minus 2 delta r by a the whole power alpha, when this r value is less than a for core and the value of r is greater than a for a cladding. Here for cladding, the value of n1 into 1 minus 2 delta the whole power 1 by 2, it is approximately equal to n2, that is refractive index of cladding. Here this r is nothing but radial distance from the fiber axis. Again, a is the core radius. So n1 represents the refractive index of the core and n2 represents the refractive index of the cladding. So here we have the alpha. This alpha represents the shape of index profile. So the profile parameter alpha determines the characteristics of refractive index profile of the fiber core. Here the range of refractive index as various alpha value. So for alpha value is equal to 1, we will be getting some triangular shape refractive index, and for alpha value, this alpha value is equal to 2, we will be having some parabolic nature, and for the alpha value is equal to 10, we will be getting the refractive index profile as a square value. So again, this based on the refractive index profile, here it can be classified into this graded index fiber can be classified into two types. One is single mode graded index profile, and here we have multi-mode graded index fiber. So again, we have seen about all this graded index fiber. Now you can see about the multi-mode graded index fiber. Here the core size of multi-mode graded index fiber cable is varying from 50 to 100 micrometer range. The light ray is propagated through refraction. Here in graded index, it will be traveling due to the refractions. That's why it is forming a parabolic nature of refractive index profile. The light ray enters into the fiber at many different angles. Here the light ray is entering the fiber through many different angles. As the light propagates across the core towards the center, it is intersecting a less dense and more dense medium. Therefore, the light rays are being constantly being refracted and rays bending continuously inside the core. So this type of cable is mostly used in the long distance communication. Here, the light rays no longer follow a straight lines. It does not follow a straight lines. Gradually bend back towards the center by continuously refracting index. So continuously the light will be in traveling in and bending in nature. Modes traveling in a straight line or in higher refractive index, so they travel slower than the modes. This reduces the arrival time. This by traveling into the core, it will be the delay may be increasing, so transmission rate may also get decreases. So here we have some advantages. The main advantage of this graded index profile are reduced refractive index at the center of the core. At the center of the core, the refractive index is reduced and comparatively cheap when compared to the step index fiber. So step index fiber is the manufacturing will be costly when compared to the step index fiber. Here, this graded index fiber is very less. So that's all about the modes of fiber. Thank you, students. So if you have any doubts, you can ask. Thank you.